Imagine creating a brand new comic book franchise that grosses over $1 billion and then proceeding to leave it to rot. That's exactly what Cartoon Network did with Ben 10. It's the year 2002, and the executives at Cartoon Network are on the hunt for the next big action cartoon, and they bring in the help of Man of Action, telling them that they wanted the next Fantastic Four but for young boys. So, Man of Action is a group of comic book artists made up of Joe Cassie, Joe Kelly, Duncan Relu, and Steven Seagal, who worked on big titles such as X-Men and Superman. When called in by Cartoon Network, they pitched 20 different ideas in 20 minutes, telling them you'll know what you're looking for when you hear it. And this is how Ben 10 came to be. Well, it wasn't originally known as Ben 10, it was called Force 10. It still had Ben Tenson, although he looked a little different. So did the Omnitrix, because they resembled more of an earthly watch. The aliens also looked different because they weren't actually aliens, they were just superheroes. A lot of the designs do feel like Fantastic Four-ish now that I look back at it. Characters like Inferno were clearly inspired by the Thing and Human Torch. They eventually went with the idea to use aliens, mutants instead of superheroes. And after 2-3 years of development, Ben 10 premiered on Cartoon Network on the 27th of December 2005 to an incredible critical acclaim. And within a year, Ben 10 was killing it. I mean, they were selling the Omnitrix alien figures, they were selling out toy stores like crazy. So, after this incredible success, you know Cartoon Network is a business, so they had to milk the shit out of it. And after the initial success of the first series, they of course had to make a prequel. And the following series follows 15-year-old Ben 10. It's 2008, and Ben 10 Alien Force premieres, taking on a more mature team. Fuck, Teen Titans is on my head. When I think of the Ben 10 Alien Force, it kind of gives me a Teen Titans vibe. Probably because that was also another show popping off around the time. But yeah, Ben 10 Teen Titan, why is Teen Titan still in my head? Ben 10 Alien Force gives me Teen Titans vibes, and it was also had this more mature vibe than the original, which some people hated and some people really liked. Now me, I never really watched Ben 10 as a kid, I'm gonna be honest, so I have no fucking clue. By this time, Man of Action had taken a step back, and they had a new person working on this cartoon. This time, Ben 10 had a recalibrated watch and 10 brand new aliens, which meant more toy sales. A common theme with Ben 10, and a common theme with pretty much any Cartoon Network show, is how much money can we make off of it, and how much toys can we sell. So if y'all remember, the whole reason Ben 10 came back, I think like a year or two ago, was literally just so we can introduce this new generation, this younger generation that's coming up right now to Ben 10 so we can sell toys to them. That's the only reason the Ben 10 show got remade again, so we can sell toys to a new generation. And that's pretty much what's happening right now. Over and over again, like every 4 or 5 years, they'll make another Ben 10 show just to ensure that the next generation will keep on buying Ben 10 toys. And like you can notice, especially in Alien Force, that characters like Ben 10's personality drastically changed, and I kind of understand that. It's been 5 years since the original series, so like Ben 10, he was 10 in the first series. He's not going to be the same person now that he's 15, but a lot of people really didn't like that Ben 10 kind of changed up. He kind of got more mature, and people preferred his old, immature vibe. So that was a problem with Alien Force, and also it wasn't selling enough sales, so they redid the series and made Ben 10 Alien. And Ben 10 Alien is pretty much the same shit. You just took his watch, you gave it an upgrade, and then you made every single one of his alien forms have an alternate form. Pretty much every time Ben 10 made a remake to their show, or they made a sequel, it got worse and worse and worse. And this was all because of toy sales. Not just toy sales, there was a rumor that when Ben 10 Alien dropped, it was just a tax write-off. And I think that kind of makes sense with a lot of the way that Cartoon Network handles their big media shows. So yeah, it just seems like every time Ben 10 would get remade, it'd get remade worse or more mature, or they wouldn't hit the mark. It was like they'd make a show that was so good and the ratings would be out the roof, but it wouldn't sell enough toys. And then they'd make a shitty show that would target kids, and that'd sell out the fucking roof. So you can't really hate on Ben 10 when it comes to the end of the day, because a lot of products, like even the PS4 makes their product shittier to make more money. So yeah, that's how Cartoon Network ruined another $1 billion franchise. I think they've probably ruined at least like $10 billion franchises. Goddamn.